Welcome all. What a gathering we have here today. After the tremendous service that you have provided, it's now our moment to provide a tangible acknowledgement of our gratitude in your honor and your legacies. And to the daughters and the sons and granddaughter here today on behalf of your fathers and grandfather who are no longer with us, we're so deeply grateful that you've chosen to be part of this ceremony today. The diplomas we confer are different. We are recognizing individuals who've already demonstrated their remarkable accomplishments as adults, who have served our country and then went on to serve their communities. Their life's work reflects the very attributes represented by a high school diploma.
Our first honoree is Marcos Ramirez Carrillo.
The fact that he didn't have that high school diploma really, I think, stayed with him for a long time. And so the message of education for all of us is that it clearly is a building to wherever it is you need to go and what you feel is important to do in the world. And so I think he carried that fact that would have been nice to be able to have his high school diploma, and I think he would have been thrilled to know that he would be receiving it.
Would the family members and loved ones of Mr. Ramirez Carrillo please stand?
Our next graduate is Jesus Torres Jr., who served as a corporal in the U.S. Army during World War II.
Of all his brothers that were in the military, because they all had already had their diplomas and were able to graduate. My dad was the only one in the family that was not able to graduate. So this would have meant a lot for him to actually receive a diploma.
Members and loved ones of Mr. Torres Jr., please stand.
Our next graduate is Shukuchi Hokkaido.
I know that he's probably smiling down at us. I know he is. I know he's smiling down at us, that we're taking the time to do this for him.
Would the family members and loved ones of Mr. Hokkaido please stand?
Our next diploma recipient is Modesto T. Cardenas. Modesto Cardenas was a private in the U.S. Army during the Korean War.
So my oldest daughter, Victoria, who contacted you, she really wanted this for him. I was able to get her all the information she needed, and then she was like, Mom, he's gonna get his diploma. And that was so important for her because she knew how important that was for him.
I'd like to invite family members and loved ones of Mr. Cardenas to please stand and be recognized.
matron is Guadalupe Lopez.
I would have finished high school in 1966, and that was when I first came back from Vietnam on my first tour. We were a very proud American forces there serving our country, and when we came back, we weren't appreciated. And so now I feel like, we're appreciated, especially with you people being here, taking time of your lives to do what you're doing. I felt better. I feel better about serving, and I'm happy that I did.
And would the friends and family of Mr. Lopez please stand?
Please join me in a big Santa Barbara County round of applause for our graduates here today. He speaks to us today representing a wide perspective and appreciation for the purpose and value of the Operation Recognition High School Diploma Program. Please help me welcome Dr. Roger Welt.
I'm proud to be a veteran and proud of all the veterans honored here today and acknowledging their service to our wonderful country. Operation Recognition is a small, overdue gesture of our society's gratitude for the sacrifice these individuals made in the name of freedom. Many brave men and women from California put their lives on hold to defend our nation during wartime. This is the right thing to do for our veterans who put our country before themselves. Thank you again for this opportunity to honor your service and your new diploma. Thank you very much.
First is graduate Marcos Ramirez Carrillo, represented by his daughters, Julia Corey and Molly Carrillo Walker. So representing Jesus Torres Jr., his daughter, Ana Torres. Next graduate is Shukichi Hokkaido, represented by his son, Paul Hokkaido. Our next graduate is Modesto T. Cardenas, represented by his granddaughter, Destiny Trigueros. And someone we now all know and love, Guadalupe Lopez. Congratulations, graduates. One big round of applause for all our graduates.
By the authority vested in me by the state of California as your Santa Barbara County Superintendent of Schools, it is my honor to officially confer your high school diplomas and to present you as the class of 2022. And now, as a symbol of your accomplishment, please turn your tassels from right to left. Graduates, we salute and thank you. And thank you all so much for joining us to this very special graduation.